Good morning everyone. My name is Nilesh Panda from Mining Engineering second semester. Today, my group and me myself are going to present a short skit on a very relevant and pressing topic, cyberbullying. In an age where communication has become more faster and digital than ever, it is important to note that the words that we type behind the screens can also have a great consequence or impact on our life. Through this performance, we aim to highlight the emotional and psychological impact of cyberbullying while also encouraging empathy, awareness, and a responsible online behavior. Before we begin, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Sandeep Sarkar, our communication skills professor, for giving us the opportunity and guidance to explore this topic and present it creatively. Thank you, sir.
Hello, myself Nikhil Tiwari, Mining Engineering second semester. I am going to play a role of victim in our upcoming skit.
Hello, my name is Neeraj Kumar from Mining second sem, and I am going to play a role as a friend of victim who got scammed.
Good evening, myself Devan Shah, Mining second semester, and I am playing as a cop in our upcoming skit.
Myself Sivan Pradel from Mining second semester. I am playing as a scammer in our upcoming skit.
Nikhil is sitting on a bench, looking nervous and scared, constantly checking his phone. He looks sleep deprived and anxious. Neeraj and Nilesh, friends of Nikhil, are walking by. They see Nikhil in this condition and are worried about what has happened.
Bro, is that Nikhil? He looks totally broken.
Yes, bro, I've never seen him like that. Let's go talk to him.
Nikhil bhai, what happened? You okay?
Look like you haven't slept in days, bro. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Some personal stuff. I'll be fine.
Come on, don't give us that. We are your friend. You can trust us.
You are looking like you're about to pass out. Please tell us what's going. Please.
Okay, but promise you won't judge me.
Promise.
About a month ago, I got a message on Instagram from this guy claiming to be a loan agent. Said I was selected for a special student loan offer. I was struggling with fees, so I replied, Amar, I got a loan.
After a long time, I have got a new fool whom I can scam. These young students can be scammed so easily. Let's give him a loan offer and without any income proof. And then slowly and smartly I will ask for more and more money. If he shows even a bit of smartness, I will blackmail him by threatening to post his personal information and blacklist him.
Finally, I got a new victim of my scams. I'm gonna suck out every penny of his pocket. Now it's your turn, newbie.
I was desperate, so I sent the money. Then he asked for more. Then another 5,000 as account linking charges. Every time I ask question, he scared me.
I didn't tell anyone. I ended up by sending 25,000. Now he's threatening me to upload my personal online.
What the hell? That's a total scam.
Your fault, Nikhil. This is cyberbullying. Threatening and blackmailing online is a crime.
report this right now.
Wait, I know someone from the cyber police. Devansh, let me call him.
Hey Devansh, we need you ASAP. Somebody is scamming and threatening our friend. Can you come?
Hello guys, I've heard everything on the phone and I know it's hard but you need to stay strong. And you did the best thing by telling your friends about it.
But what if they leak my info? What
No,
if
no.
something must happen?
Nothing will happen. That's what they do. They feed on your fear. And the best part is, it's not your fault and we can catch him.
Someone like this.
Well, whenever they scam you, they leave a digital footprint. IP address, account use or payment date. Remember, cyberbullying is not about threats. It's about emotional blackmail, identity theft and even trolling. Well, there are few golden rules. First, never post your personal information online. Second, before accepting any financial offer online, confirm it. Third, never click on shady links. Fourth, report every abuse and threats immediately. And Nikhil, you don't worry, I'll just file the complaint and start tracing that account right away.
Another fool is scared. These guys are too weak.
Shivendra Patel, you are under arrest under ITA for cyberbullying and identity theft.
What? How did you catch me?
From the digital footprint you left behind. Now come with me. Havaldar.
Hi everyone, I'm Sivendra. You just saw me play the role of scammer in our skit on cyberbullying. But now, stepping out of that character, I want to say something real. Cyberbullying is more than just rude comments. It can involve scams, threats, or even fake identities built to hurt or manipulate others. It's dangerous because it can reach people anywhere, anytime, and affect their mental health deeply. Through our skit, we wanted to show how serious it can be get and why it's important to stay aware and responsible online. If you see someone being bullied, speak up. If you are going through it, don't stay silent, reach out. Let's all do our part to make the internet a safer and more respectful place. Thank you.
Adding on to that, it is also very important to remember that something happens online doesn't mean it is less serious. Words typed behind the screen can hurt as much as words spoken face to face. One thing we should always do is think before we comment or share anything. Ask yourself, would I say this to someone in person? If not, maybe it's better not to post it at all. Another thing is be a good friend online too. If you see someone being bullied, do not join in, do not laugh, and do not ignore. Even sending them a simple supportive message can mean a lot. Also protect your password. Do not share them with friends. Even if you trust them, accounts can get hacked or misused. And sometimes even good friendship changes by sharing their passwords.
There are many types of cyberbullying. It can be things like sending hurtful message to anyone, posting some embarrassing pictures without permission, and spreading fake rumors. It is important to know that cyberbullying can seriously affect someone's feeling as well as mental health. That's why we should always be careful when we post someone in on the social media. Some simple precautions that we all can take care, like don't accept requests from strangers, thinking about what we share on the social media, never share your personal information, and if you ever face cyberbullying, don't stay silent, save the proof, report the bully, block them, and talk to someone you trust. Let's all try to make the internet a safer and more positive place for everyone.